Time to stream, I guess, because I got nothing better to do with my life. And why is the game not showing? God damn it, I thought I fixed this already. Never mind, it fucking broke again. Okay, cool, it works. Great, time to play Honor of Kings. Everyone else is playing goddamn Whole Night Silk Song. Meanwhile, I'm gonna waste my time playing this terrible game that I don't want to play right now. I mean, I do kind of want to play it because I'm streaming it, but you know what I'm saying. Okay, ring light is on, looking for a match. I'm just gonna get straight into it. I really don't care if anyone watches the stream or not. I think my main objective here is to just practice my commentary, because I'm gonna need to be doing that, because I'm gonna be making more lazy commentary videos. So yeah, this is a perfect opportunity to sort of polish up my skills. So that's gonna be absolutely splendid. And hopefully I can find a match fast enough so I actually have something to commentate here, because otherwise this will be a little awkward. In the meantime, let's see if there's anything going on Discord. Absolutely not. You know what they say about great streamers, they always check Discord while streaming if they're saying something interesting. Alright, we found a match, cool. We got 2 Chinese people in our team. Wait, was there a Polish guy in the enemy team? I didn't even realize. Just like the video of my tip. Okay, define what tip you're talking about. Tip of your finger. Okay, that is acceptable. That is perfectly fine, actually. That's exactly what you should be using to like my videos. Absolutely nothing strange about that. That's very cool. And I don't really know what to do. Well, I guess I'm gonna pick Guan Yu, the great horse. Just like the title of the goddamn livestream says. Gotta stick with the theme. And I might have to switch scenes very soon. The ops are, the fucking feds are outside, bro. I don't know what the hell that is, but good for you, man. Alright, our enemy is Byron. I'm just gonna do this. Give me the horse. I don't care if the matchup sucks. I'm gonna pick it anyway. This is what we call horse practice. Just gonna move the camera into position. Also, I'm pretty sure my camera quality should be a little bit better now, because I found a better application for mirroring my fucking camera feed to PC, so that is very cool. It was paid though. It cost like, I don't even remember how much, but I think it was worth it because it works very well. I like it. Also, wait. Okay, cool. My brother's in the back now. Gonna close the door. We're gonna be ready to do a bit of horsing around. Also, why do I look so bright? What the hell? Hold on, I'm gonna... Okay, now it fixed itself. I don't know, I just looked brighter than I would expect for a second there. And we're in. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we do have a Polish enemy. Okay. Polish enemy jungler. Interesting. Great, I'm having some movement on my 6. Oh my god, when will people in this house learn how to close doors? You know, it's not really that difficult of knowledge to obtain, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, I'm just gonna focus up on the match because the chat is gonna be dead anyway, so there's no reason to look. Paweł, po co mi to mówisz w tej chwili? Okay, wait. Okay, never mind, I don't need to switch. Paweł, po co mi to mówisz w tej chwili? Paweł, jak mi przeszkadzasz, to nie będę uważał. Żaden. Guys, how am I supposed to stream if this guy is next to me? This doesn't work. And of course he won't close the goddamn door! Oh my god! Man, I'm just trying to have some fun, practice my commentary. Meanwhile, I cannot do anything. Okay, they got the first blood. Not sure what that Coming was thinking. They're going to the jungle by himself. Pretty genius strategy. No support of the jungler, no nothing. Look at that, perfect first skill from me, tactically, sort of... How do I even say this? See, commentary sucked because my English is not even good enough to improvise on the spot. Also, indeed you did see him. Ale przestań mi ganiać, albo naprawdę coś mi trafi. Okay, cool, the enemy Polish jungler is right here. And he did absolutely nothing. Where is Byron? There, he just stole the river thingy. Of course, he just had to get the ultimate, very conveniently for me. He is there again. Is that legal? What do you mean legal? Now the entire world can see what he looks like. I mean, it's his decision to be on camera, so I don't really care. If he decided he wants to be here, then that's none of my fucking business.
And there will be more going forward. My blood boils.
Man. I've gotta say, my commentary is way better when I just think about it in my mind and not actually do anything. I don't know why. Also, that was just almost great. I need to focus up because I have like your chat message in my head. I have the fact that I suck at commentary in my head, and I've got this guy running around all over the goddamn place. So wait, moreover, judging by the sun in your loom, I can determine your location. I mean, I'm not sure if that's possible. I actually don't think it is. You know, the GeoGuessr motherfuckers, they can do crazy things, but I think this is a little bit too far. Unless you can prove me wrong. You know, send me like my location to DMs right now. I will teach you. What will you teach me exactly? Also, that is a lot of people. Also, my god, I really cannot like focus with this guy on my 6 right now. Jesus, man. Ugh. Wanted to turn around, it did not work. Don't blame me if I dox you. Yeah, sure. You are allowed to send my location to my DMs if you want to do that. Why did he teleport there? Good for him. I would also love to teleport to my demise. Make me mod here. I'm not sure if I trust you, so I'm gonna say no. Just gonna get this river son of a bitch. Not sure what it's even called. This teleportation little gremlin. Man, I keep looking at chat, which is honestly heavily detrimental to my ability to speak properly. But I also cannot help myself. I'm addicted to looking at chat. Cool message. Alright. Let's see if we can perform some central assistance. I think the answer is yes. Boom, just fucking jump on his ass right there. Beautiful stuff. See, this is actually a pretty solid matchup. Okay. Let's see if we can help this guy. Ugh! Boom, push him. Ugh! Fucking hell, dude. Man, I love playing with the horse, but he is just so mid. Like, why did I die for that? Also, yeah, let's check DMs right now. Also, yeah, Nicholas, yeah, you can help me with commentary, why not? Oh, goddamn, this beautiful video. I think I should report Falcon to the police, guys. He just sent me my location and my DM, so I'm not a fan of that. Okay. Cool, my team is dying, at least our jungler is carrying. We're gonna defend the center. We're gonna keep our position somewhat secure. And man, I am actually so serious about this. Like, when I was like practicing commentary in my head, it seemed to be way more effective than what I'm doing right now, and I don't really know why. Also, why is this guy here? I don't really comprehend this guy's ambush strategies. They are a little bit confusing. I have to tell you things. What do you mean by that? Also, no, I will not show my location on screen. That does not sound like a good idea. Oh my god, this guy is out for blood. Yeah, come on, try to kill me, a little bitch. No? Okay. Okay, now we've got Ganmo to assist. I'm gonna jump behind this Byron's back. Boom, push them back. Can I get some assistance here? Cool. See, this is what happens when you have a good team on your side. You can just do stupid shit and it works. Oh my god! Okay, I still cannot dash into the enemy. That does not seem to be very effective. Not use sniper rifle. Okay, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm not too focused on the chat, you know what I'm saying? In fact, I might just completely ignore what's happening on screen and just completely lock in on the situation that is going on my screen right now, because it is pretty bad. I've died three times already. Okay, my support is gonna carry out that minion wave. Never mind, the tower is gonna go down. Cool, I will go up there as well. This guy was stealing the jungle. I'm gonna steal that, I guess. And, okay, the Byron's dead. I did not need to go there at all. Let's go to the center. Let's just hide out in the bushes so we can get a little gank going. But I doubt it. I mean, Kongling is alive. He could be in the surrounding area. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So, in theory, if I do this, I'm gonna do a little bit of a chip damage. You know, not every situation has to result in a kill. You can just do a little bit of a chip damage. Potentially force the enemy to retreat in the future. Okay, I timed that correctly somehow. Wow, Coming actually, I think he teleported to the top there, so I'm just gonna go back and clear out my minion wave. Now he's gonna go back to the center, and you know what? I'm gonna follow. Gonna be right on his goddamn back. Never mind, nothing's happening. I'm just gonna stay here, get my minion wave, and see if we can move out. And try to commit war crimes on the enemy tangos. Okay, the jungle is being invaded, which is not a good sign, but the tower is gonna be pushed here. I missed the minion somehow, so that sucks. Byron is dead. I did not need to be here. Well, I'm just gonna steal one of the minions, get some gold. Okay, I see a Kongming in the bushes. Boom, just push him out so he cannot teleport away. And I cannot run, I'm pretty slow. Man, honestly, stuns are not the biggest problem for this goddamn horse character. The biggest problem is slows for some reason. No? I mean, retreat? I mean, okay, I can retreat. I don't really care. I just noticed how big your receding hairline is. What are you talking? Everyone keeps commenting on my hairline recently, and I don't know why. It looks fine. What are you talking about? I swear to God, someone has a problem with me, and I'm pretty sure it's you at the moment. Why? Also, by the way, I forgot to comment about this earlier. I do not know who deleted your message or what message it was. Anyways, I gotta get these minions. Currently, they are being blocked by this little son of a bitch, which I cannot get rid of at the moment. Okay, cool. He moved away. Okay, never mind. You know what? Screw it. Let's try to kill him. Never mind. Okay, I forced him to waste his flash. That is good. That is value. It's like Clash Royale. Not everything has to result in you taking the enemy's tower. You can just get a bit of value. Get that little bit of advantage. That will result you in getting the kill potentially later. That's a pro tip. And we see that Ying is sort of moving through the bushes through the center here. So we might be able to actually perform a full-on assault. Never mind. We are going to the top lane. Which is actually a pretty good idea. Okay, Coming teleported away. But Byron does not have his flash right now. Which, as you can see, is actually being very helpful. So see, that previous engagement there, even though I did not secure the kill, ended up being useful in the near future. This is what we call great strategizing. Also, my brother is right here. He's trying to fix my broken shelf, which is interesting timing to do right now, because, I mean, I'm streaming. So this will potentially create quite a lot of noise for the microphone to pick up. That's great. Alright, I think I'm dead. Never mind, these guys suck. Never mind, they're way too good. Okay, I got carried anyways by Lamb. He's 14-0-1, like. I can literally fuck around and do absolutely nothing contributing to this society, but I'm still gonna win. I'm still sort of fumbling my words around. Damn it. See, this is why I need more commentary practice. I need to be streaming more, I need to be talking more, I need to be doing all this shit more, and in the future I'll hopefully get better at it, and it will be really good. You know, one day I'm gonna become the best streamer of all time. I reckon I have what it takes. I have the proper skill set. I just need to take proper advantage of it and fucking, you know, perfect it. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, let's go to the top lane. It's being pushed by the enemy Iaria. And, you know, she is a huge threat. Being a very fast and not supporting character in the slightest. I'm gonna go here. Okay, she's not trying to teleport because the teleportation portal does not exist anymore. So that was miscalculation by me. Lamb is still carrying like crazy. Paweł, po co ty to robisz w tej chwili? Nie ma śrubek. I am genuinely so confused as to what the hell he's doing. Tell him to cut it out. Cut what out? What are we talking about? Unless you mean like the term cut it out, as in stop, I guess. I don't know. You know, see? English is a confusing language. Okay, that's another tower secured. What the hell is he doing, bro? What do you mean retreat? I'm not even doing anything, dude. You know, this support, I'm not a huge fan of him. Okay, they are actually going for the kill, and Byron is out of flash. I'm gonna push this guy a little bit back so we can secure the kill safely. And that's gonna be a kill for me. Good steal. It's gonna be a second steal. Had to activate my ultimate a bit early there. And they're gonna finish off the job by killing the area. Cool. Okay, I think that's game over, so that's pretty easy. Absolutely hyper carried to victory. Paweł, przestań mi tutaj się, kurde... Co ci trzeba? Tu nie ma śrubek nawet. Co? Nie wiem, wywalone może. Ale wytłumacz mi, z jakiego powodu wybrałeś nabawienie się, kurde, moimi półkami, wybrałeś tą chwilę, kiedy ja próbuję streama robić. Jakim cudem na to wyszło? To jest mój telefon. Dodatkowo jeszcze Switch jest, kurde, na półce.
Co?
Switch jest na półce.
A i rozładowany.
To sobie naładuj.
Ładuję.
To już powinien się naładować, jeśli ładujesz. I'm actually fucking going crazy here. I'm gonna kill myself. Never mind, if anyone at YouTube hears what I just said, I'm gonna be very pissed. You're the only person watching. Well, then it just makes these awkward situations that are going on here right now a bit more bearable. You know what I'm saying? I'm completely fine with what's going on right now. And you know what? This chill atmosphere is actually perfect to practice my terrible commentary. So that's gonna be very good. So yeah, that was a very easy game. I could not say anything interesting because there was nothing interesting going on. Also, wait, what the hell did you just ping? Bro did add here. I gotta go now, sadly. Well, if fate's calling you to get out of here, then that's gonna be what you're gonna have to do. So I hope you have a great day, and I don't know what to say. And we're running another match. Cool. What the hell is he doing, bro? All right, it's time for the horse. I think I'm gonna go for like 4 horse matches today. Also, crap, I gotta update the spreadsheet. Also, I just realized that the text on screen is actually pretty tilted. So I'm trying to center it first of all. Trying to center the game title second of all. Alright, that looks a little bit better. Now I'm gonna say that I've got only 20 matches left. I got assigned these matches like a month ago, but at this point, somehow he still does not know how to close the goddamn door. Isn't that crazy? I had to close the door like how many times? Like 5 times in this very stream. Terrible conditions, guys. Absolutely terrible conditions. But you know what? I'm gonna make it work. And he's finally not going back to my room. Thank God. I'm gonna be alone for a second. Holy shit. Anyways, according to YouTube, I actually have 1 concurrent viewer, which might be me. So I'm gonna close this stream on my second browser page and see if it goes down to 0, because if it does go down to 0, I cannot speak, then you know what, I don't really give a fuck. This is perfect. Just practicing my goddamn commentary, as I've already said like 10 billion times already. Okay, I gotta move the camera. I don't like how this plays right now. And oh my god, he's back. Okay, he's got my dad's phone now, cool. That greatly increases the possibility of my dad appearing in my room to get his phone, and I'm gonna have to change scenes if that happens, and that's gonna be a huge waste of time. Wow, everything is going beautifully. Okay, I'm gonna change my recoil effect to this beautiful dazzling coat, because, the reason for that is it just has the most satisfying sound effect. Like, whoever cooked up the sound design for this one, he's gonna fucking award at the Grammys, you know what I'm saying? Okay, let's analyze this matchup. We got Fang for the jungle. Interesting. You know, whenever someone pings Fang for the jungle, I always just think like, this guy's gotta be a absolute idiot. There's no other way. Okay, Fatih as my enemy in lane. That's okay, I guess. I don't really know how that's gonna go. He has a lot of dashes, which could be a little bit tough to deal with. Pretty sure he has slows as well. You know what? This matchup kind of sucks. Okay, next, Diadia. That's kind of bad for me, I guess, but it's mostly stuns and not slows, so that's okay. Ganmo, that is fine, and Lung, that is very annoying. Lung is actually a pretty big threat. I won't be able to kill him that easily, so my main target for this match is gonna be Gan and Mo. And you know what, as a professional horse player, I'm gonna be able to make it work. Time for a bit of horsing around. I'm gonna try to invade the enemy territory as early as possible. You know what? I'm just gonna drive in here. I'm gonna hide in the enemy bushes. Hopefully he's not here. And you know what? I'm just gonna try to, you know, mingle with this guy a little bit with my first skill. And we ended up trading damage, which is not the optimal scenario. And now I'm gonna knock my minions back. I'm gonna secure the first minion. Last hit. Wait for my energy to charge up, maybe. Boom. Push him a little bit. I might be able to kill him. Wait. I might be able to kill him. Boom! Just like that, victory was secured. Wow. It turns out the horse really is the best character in the game. Who could have expected that? I could have. And as you can see, I'm taking advantage of my beautiful prediction. So, great start. 1 kill, level 2, advantage in gold. Why is this guy here? I'm just gonna jump, I'm gonna sprint, I'm not gonna deal with whatever this fucking nonsense is. Gonna play it a little bit safe. I'm pretty sure his jungle got stolen, I guess, if he's coming up here. Or he just wanted to gank. Yeah, I don't think his jungle got stolen. No, it didn't. I was going crazy. I'm the only viewer. Bro is talking to the wall. I mean, that's the beauty of commentary, baby. You just gotta have a little bit of self-confidence. That's kind of the whole thing. And you know what? That confidence is the thing I really lack right now. And honestly, that's what has been stopping me recently from making more commentary videos. Even though my first attempt at a commentary video has been a complete flop. Like, the video is a 10 out of 10, but of course in the bad way because it's YouTube. The click-through rate is like 4 or 3% or something. The viewer retention is like 1 minute and 30 seconds, which definitely shows that my talking abilities are not at the highest level right now. I need to improve them as fast as possible. And that is exactly why I'm streaming right now, and I think I will be streaming a little bit more, because, I mean, with how school's looking right now, I have a shit ton of time to stream. Because my average amount of classes per day at the moment is goddamn 6. And I'm able to be at home at like 2 PM, which just works beautifully. And yeah, I can protect the jungle for you, no worries, man. Oh shit. Okay, well, there's too many guys here for me to really do anything realistically speaking, so that's gonna be a compromised jungle, unfortunately. And I have lost quite a bit of HP, so you know what, I'm just gonna retreat back, I'm gonna fuel up, I'm gonna get my diesel back in position. Alright, I'm fueled up pretty well, I'm gonna check this heal as well, and boom, first skill, and that's minion secured. And beautifully finish off the rest of the minions, and we are ready to go. Ready to rumble, and this guy really wants to engage. Also, I forgot to plug in my goddamn phone cooler for some reason. So I am back at 60 FPS, and you know what? It does not look good. Okay, I wasted my first skill, and this guy is really trying to kill me. Damn. I'm just gonna steal this minion. Okay, and this guy is still going absolutely sicko mode, so I'm just gonna disengage. Okay, that guy could be going to the center. Never mind. He is really trying to get on my ass right now, which I do not appreciate. I'm not sure why he's thinking that he can kill me right now, because I don't think he can. And he's trying to steal my jungle. Interesting. You know, stealing the jungle from Guan does not really work. I can just fuel up and I can steal it when I'm ready. Like right now. See? Boom, I was ready there. Okay, try to kill me, bro. Nope, I missed. Nope, I missed. Okay. See, this is what happens when you suck at the game. Don't be like me. I'm actually a terrible example. I wasted both my sprint and my ultimate, and somehow I missed 2 of my basic attacks. Okay, he had to use his flash, so that's at least a waste. Wait, he's actually overcommitting here. Oh my god. I swear to god, I had energy to push him back on my tower. But what happened here? Did he stun me? Did he slow me? I don't really know. But somehow he managed to win that interesting interaction. Which is not good. I'm currently at a disadvantage. At least Khan has the potential to eliminate the target. Unless he is too slow, which he absolutely is. Cool. Okay, time to get my minions again. How the hell does Fatih have 3000 gold? That is something I cannot comprehend. It's making me very confused. Hopefully he will not be here right now. I mean, he was forced to retreat. He took quite a solid amount of damage. So I should be able to safely take this, and he is back somehow. Great. Okay, will coming help me? Probably not. He is level 7. That is pretty low. Most of the enemies are level 8 by now. This game is actually going pretty terribly. We are at a disadvantage of about 2,500 gold. So, yeah, we're having a bit of a fucking economy... I cannot speak. We're having an economy deficit. That is what I wanted to say. Just gonna hit with a first kill, just deal a bit of chip damage. I'm not actually looking for a kill. Not looking for a fight. I'm just looking to piss him off, just so he cannot engage. And seemingly, it's working. Okay, well... I'm not gonna mess with that. Just gonna run away. I don't really give a shit. I don't really give a shit about what's happening here. Never mind, I'm actually not able to escape. Fuck. Okay, cool. I mean, not cool. Bad. That sucked. I'm not really sure what I could have done better in that situation. I mean, I guess I could have activated sprint earlier, but I wanted to really preserve it. But seemingly it was not the play. I should have just used it. God damn it. This is what being resourceful does to you, bitches. Okay, let's see if I can like sneak in a sneaky kill. Probably not, but let's try anyway. Boom, boom. Smashed. Almost dead. I'm not gonna be able to finish him off though, unfortunately. And that is a lot of damage. Which I'm gonna happily tank. I don't really give a shit anymore. What is this guy doing? What is this guy doing, man? He's just jumping into all of us at the same time. Like you... We have a horse. AKA we are at a big advantage. Any team that has the horse is probably gonna win. Unless they get the boss, then I guess our chances are being a little bit depleted. Which I'm not sure if it's if that's the right way to say that, but I'm gonna assume it is. Look at this beautiful jungle invasion. Jungler died, and now he's trying to surrender. But you know what? Only bitches surrender, so I'm gonna say refuse. I might surrender later though. Let's see how this game goes. I reckon I can still do like a genius engagement play. I reckon I can still do something here. And I don't think I'll teleport there, because that seems like a pretty bad position. Okay, well, how did I get here? I tried to teleport to get away from the goddamn Fang. Because, you know, Fang is a bitch. But he's still quite a considerable threat. And I'm slowly running out of options. I don't really know what to do. Our support has died 4 times. I've died 3 times. Marksman died 3 times. Jungler died 2 times. We have like no kills. We're doing absolutely nothing to get further in life. We're not pushing towers. They're pushing towers. God damn it. Okay. So let's see if I can maybe kill one of these bitches. Nope, they already ran away. Okay, let's lock this in. If we get this dragon, what will happen? Probably not much. Let's go to the center. Okay, get out of here, please. Just leave me alone, for God's sake. How does he sneak in so many basic attacks? I don't think Fang is supposed to have a range that is that big, so this just does not make any sense to me. Cool, our marksman got sniped out by the Gamba. Very safe gameplay from our teammates. Very nice. Good job, guys. And what is this guy doing? Just gonna punch him. Okay, I got a bit damaged myself, so that is not good. I'm gonna see if I can clear out some of these minions. That's 1 minion sniped off. Our jungler is actually abysmal. He is not doing anything. 0 team contributions so far. And what is this guy doing? Not sure what he was thinking there. Dahlia stole my kill, unfortunately, but that was a solid kill. I'm just gonna cancel out the ultimate just to get the cooldown back. I pretty much never cancel out the ultimate, but you know what? For the first time in my whole life, I found an opportunity to do so. That is very good. I mean, I still feel like my commentary is very fucking boring, but I don't really know what to do about it. That's the thing. I need more practice. I swear to God. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Why are we really fighting this? I mean, I guess like we can try to kill this guy. I did a bit of knockback, which did not result in jack shit. Okay, I'm being healed up actually, so I'm just gonna stay on the battle. What the fuck is going on, bro? Okay, well, I'm not able to really do anything. Nope. I tried. I tried my best. It did not work. Yeah, we can surrender now. You know what? I'm gonna give it up. I'm gonna be a bitch. I'm gonna be a bitch and I'm gonna surrender. I think I could have potentially tried to cook there if I got my ultimate back just like 1 or 2 seconds earlier, you know. But unfortunately, it was not the case. Why did we not surrender? I'm not sure, because we lost the game anyway, so that's a big waste of time not surrendering right now, but okay. Okay, seemingly I have 0 viewers right now, so I am actually talking to a wall. Like Nice Cat said. And you know what? Here's the thing. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna take it like a real man. Because this is how every single small streamer starts. We start as a irrelevant motherfucker, but when we, you know, we keep grinding. We keep fucking grinding. We rise up to the ranks. And then we can become fucking, you know, celebrities. I'm gonna become the next IShowSpeed, just you wait. Except on anti-social and I don't go outside, so that actually doesn't really work. Somehow I've been streaming for 37 minutes already. Never mind, 36 minutes. Somehow I said the wrong number. I don't know how that happened. But okay. So that was a great and enjoyable game. I wonder what our jungler statistics are. I'm gonna check them right now, because this guy does that. Okay, well, I was not able to check the stats. I was wondering if I pressed the home button it would take me to his profile, but no, the game has some safeguards around me breaking the game. Cool. Well, maybe it makes sense, it's respectable. I'm gonna ban the Yarya if they're not gonna be suggesting any specific characters. Boom, let's ban that little fuckwit. Very nice. And I'm gonna pre-pick the horse. I'm gonna be ready to go back into the goddamn stable, I guess. I'm trying to think of some like genius horse puns, but I'm not really coming up with anything that makes a whole lot of sense. Unfortunately. Okay. So, this is a great situation. Arlie, Liang, Fade, all banned. And we've got Diadia and Luke on our side. Okay, the enemies are a little bit scary, I will admit. They've got quite a little bit... I can't say the phrase a little bit for some reason, it just messes with my brain too much. So I am a bit scared of the enemy lineup. But you know what? The horse is good in every single situation, you just believe in yourself enough. So I don't give a shit about the enemy's lineup. They've got Marco Polo, who cares? I can chase him down very easily. Dolia, you know what? The horse is actually pretty good against pushing Dolia and keeping her in position, because Dolia is usually the one character that always seems to get away, but with the horse, it's not really an option anymore. Ying, yeah, I can push her, I guess. She's got a bit... I tried to say a little bit, it did not work. I gotta stop saying that. So Ying has quite a bit of crowd control. I mean, well, crowd control, yes, but also crowd control immunity. Slight problem for the horse, but I reckon I can make it work. She, probably the biggest problem, to be honest. Lubu, he has a big slow, but if I just avoid it, then I'm probably all good. Yeah, this is gonna be a great match. Marco Polo is playing with stun, which is not helpful, I guess. It's not exactly what I wanted to see here. You know, the most optimal situation here is if Marco Polo was playing with something stupid like Flash. That would have been great. But no, that is not the universe we're living in. So, we're gonna make this great matchup work to my advantage. Also, I just said like we're. What does that mean? What do you mean we're? This is the thing about YouTubers. Why do they say we did something? Like, this is some fucking parasocial bullshit that I don't understand, but I do it myself because it feels good to say. I don't know why. This is a bit of a slight tangent. This is like some sports team situation. Like, you know how if your country's sports team, I don't know, wins like a football match, the fans say like stupid bullshit like we won. What do you mean we won? You didn't do jack shit. You just fucking sat down on your goddamn couch like a lazy piece of shit. You didn't do anything. So that's a great side tangent, I guess. I'm just gonna get this chicken. Cool, okay. I had no idea what to say when I was getting the chicken. But, okay. We're back in the laning phase. And Lubu, he's pretty big and scary, okay? He used his first skill, which means they are now clear to approach. That's what I did there. Now his first skill should be back, so if I bait it out, then I should be able to do this, and then this. Oh shit! I think I'm dead. Shit, okay, cool. Wait. How is Ying already here? if Butterfly is only getting her blue buff right now. That is so fast. Then again, I think it does check out. I think it was like 1 minute and 30 seconds, so I probably should have been more careful, so that was my bad. But damn it, that was still weirdly fast. Way faster than expected. Which sucks. And Lubu teleported to the top, and the teleport thingy is gone. I'm gonna go here. Maybe we'll be able to trap something. If Lubu goes for a scary engage, like that, then this is what opens up a situation for us, okay? This is where we shine. This is where the horse can do shit. Never mind. Okay, that was an interesting flash. So that's a flash wasted. I'm just gonna move this to here. And then the goddamn mage can get that, I guess. So that was me being, you know, pretty useful. I performed some assistance. That was nice. Okay, can we perform a gank on that woman there? No. Okay. Time to go back down. And do absolutely nothing. Okay, see? This is what we call taking advantage of the situation. He used his first skill. He has it again, for God's sake. But we managed to clear out the minion wave very safely. That's nice. I think Ying is potentially going down to my area of operations. So I'm gonna play a bit safe. I'm just gonna try to get the KFC chicken here. So far, not seeing anything in my area. I'm gonna push this here. And now, absolutely nothing can stop me from getting this. Boom, boom, dead. Nice. Where is Lubu? That's the question we need to answer. Okay, I found him. He used his first skill, which means that I'm now able to approach and do this and jump over, and I'm gonna die again. Was Ying like sitting there for like 2 fucking hours, bro? Like that. I saw Ying going down earlier. I even pointed it out. I swear to God. Somehow, she was still there. The question is why. The people really are fearful of the horse, because I mean, if you weren't scared of the horse, you wouldn't be ganking it this much. You know what I'm saying? Like, Lubu already controls the lane pretty well. I'm not able to do much against him unless he screws up. Meanwhile, they still just keep doing stupid shit. Yeah. Okay, this is a situation if I've ever seen one. Wow. What the fuck just happened here? I'm not sure if I helped with anything, but I felt pretty useful there. But the Butterfly just absolutely decimated everybody. And I've gotta say, I do not know whether anything I did there was any useful. I hope it was, at least. Because it felt good. I almost died. I pushed things around. So, I'm sure that was useful, I bet. Okay, let's just go down and just try to clear out this wave of minions. I'm not seeing a Lubu anywhere, so this should be good. Never mind, he is back. Okay, his first skill is gone, so look at this. We punch him, and then we get out of here. And I still take the additional damage because his skill 1 has a really low cooldown. Very cool. Alright. Minion wave's back. Where is he? He is here. I'm gonna try to push the minions out of reach. Still managed to take damage. Dude, this guy just really hates me. Dude, can you just fucking piss off and let me get my minion? Oh my god, dude. It's gonna activate my ult and just not mess with that in the slightest, because these people actually just are out to get me. This is gonna be like a grand conspiracy. And now there's nothing here, okay? I can, in theory, try to snipe this. Nope, okay. Well, I'm not gonna try to do anything else, because my ult is indeed not ready. I already tried to provide value, it did not work, therefore I'm gonna go back and see if I can get this chicken. Just gotta keep farming up at this point there, because my options are pretty limited. You know what? I guess we're going for the Lubu. Okay, what is your plan? Not sure what that Butterfly is doing. I'm not seeing the Lubu anywhere. Okay, Butterfly does not have her ultimate reset, so that sucks. If she did, this could have been a kill potentially. Okay, why are you going in now? It seems a bit scary to do so. I mean, I respect it, I guess. Oh my god, this guy has a lot of HP. Dude, I know to retreat, man. Just piss off, man. Just let me cook. How much damage does that deal? Oh my god. That was way stronger than I would have expected. I never expect that to be strong, even though I know it is. Because I've played against this character before. But it always catches me off guard. And because I'm terrible at this game, I will never adapt. Okay, at least Ying is dead now, and Dahlia too. See, this is why Butterfly is the best jungler in the game. I'm a huge fan of Butterfly. And this guy clearly understands my thought process. I'm just gonna tank that damage on the bottom tower. I don't really give a shit. I'm just gonna move up. Technically, I could have went there, tried to, I don't know, see if I can push the tower before Lubu gets here. But at this point, who gives a shit? I mean, okay, that mage should have went down, to be honest. Why is he going here? Because now I cleared out his minion wave. He could have cleared out my minion wave. Like, what are we doing here? Oh, crap. Okay, that was a very interesting ultimate from Lubu. It actually ended up making us be a bit scared, so we could not finish him off. And he also had control of the surrounding area for a second. And he has his ultimate again because of Dahlia. Okay, that was a bit ambitious by our Butterfly, I won't lie. Not a good play. I would have done better if I were in that situation. And the Ying is here, and she's trying to snipe me off again, even though I'm full HP this time, so that's not gonna work. Okay, lots of minions. Look at this. We're gonna be swimming in gold. We're gonna be Scrooge McDuck, and there we go. Gold. Oh my god. I looked at this goddamn screen to try to sort of insinuate that I did not feel good about the fact that I missed my attack button. And then I ended up missing it again. I don't even know why I look at the chat anymore, because there's literally nothing going on here. I think I have 0 viewers right now. Like, this is literally like recording a normal, everyday, fucking no bullshit commentary video. And these guys are coming out to get me. I have a fucking hit squad on me right now, so I'm just gonna retreat back to the center. Is there anything going on here? Absolutely not. But you know what? I'm gonna go into this bush. We're gonna have a bit of visibility. Boom. Nobody expects this. Oh shit. See, that was a great sneak attack. Excellent horse maneuver. I'm just gonna create a bit of space for our Lung to piss around and fucking fire off his little stupid dragons. Assuming that was good, the right play. And now we've gotta go back to the top before our tower gets destroyed. And now my bottom tower got destroyed, of fucking course. What are they doing here? They're damaging the goddamn dragon for no reason. So I'm just gonna go for a bit of chip damage. Okay, they got that tower, that's nice at least. I do not have my ultimate on me right now. Oh shit. Just gonna push this guy, I guess. Then I'm gonna just damage him. And then I'm gonna be nearly dead. Bit of chip damage, boom. Ah! Lung, why are you attacking the goddamn dragon? Son of a bitch. Okay, well, the chip damage strategy did not work this time, as you can see. Also, I think my hair's fucked up, but I don't have a way to fix it anymore, so... whatever. And we are being completely decimated in our top turret, which is just great. And Flowborn Mage died as many times as me, which makes me feel a bit less bad about myself. But you know what? I've got to lock this in. I still have not made my game-changing play. I reckon I can still cook something up. I'm not a fan of that. I'm gonna mute him. It's the Flowborn that's actually speaking. That's cool. Well, I wonder what the Flowborn is saying, because he's playing like garbage. And so am I. Oh my god. Okay, well. What is going on here? Nope. Okay, we got the buff. At the very least, we managed to fend off their attack. The very scary, horrifying attack. And now we're back in a pretty neutral situation. We're playing a bit neutral. Flowborn got caught out. That is very nice. Great movement, great positioning. We love to see that always. So, and I'm gonna steal his minion wave in return. Never mind, it is gone already. Okay. Then if I go to the bottom and I go here, I technically have superior positioning over the enemy, but their Dahlia is sort of covering the tracks, which makes it difficult for me to approach. I somehow missed the minion. I need more practice with Guan Yu, I guess. My throat is currently dying, which well, heavily impacting my speaking ability, like I probably fucking said already. Man, that's the thing with commentary. I keep repeating the same phrases over and over again. Crap. Did not what the fuck did I just say? Did not time that correctly. And now, my team is getting boxed in. So you know what? I'm gonna see if I can do anything about that.
Facing
The answer is no.
head on.
Time for chip damage. I missed, so... No chip damage. Maybe now. No, okay. Marco Polo.
Unstoppable.
Okay, that was very interesting. He went in there with no support from absolutely anybody in his team. He got a little bit cocky. And you know what? We like when the enemy gets a bit cocky because we can abuse that to our advantage. And I think we will. Because we're looking for an engagement here.
Be gone.
Okay, I'm looking for my ultimate to come back, which it is not doing right now. And my team died before it fucking could.
There was more than one.
And now I feel like a bit of an embarrassment.
And there will be more
Shit, okay.
going forward.
Well, let's see if this buff can at least be secured. Or at least protected, I guess. That's what I mean.
Bring in the next.
Okay, well, she is protecting the goddamn dragon, which I just hate. I hate that. Like, why? Why do you have to be doing that?
Have a start.
Yeah, the ring is pretty rich indeed. I realized that. Thank you for letting me know. Mage died 4 times already, but I'm still hanging in there. Why is Lunk here? Just go to the center, bro.
Spitting flame.
Why are you here? For fuck's sake, man. If I'm here, you don't need to be here. Because look, I'm about to die anyways. But because I'm so good, I managed to avoid death just by a fucking... What is a good phrase to describe a close call? That's what I'm thinking about right now. And I don't think I'll get the answer. And now I have to deal with these dragons. And as the horse, this is gonna be a pretty slow process.
Rumbles.
Also, my game is severely lagging right now, now that I'm thinking about it. And the tower is gone. Okay, I need to heal. I need to heal. Or this is gonna be keep becoming a bigger and bigger problem. Okay. Man, there's something wrong with my throat today. I cannot do a consistent YouTuber voice without feeling like I'm fucking dying. Maybe I'm sick or something. Who really knows? Chip damage. Look at that. Beautiful snipe. He did not see that coming in the slightest. Gonna move the horse up. Maybe someone else can help me assist. Nope, absolutely not. Nobody? No? Okay. Okay, the enemies are rushing in. Not good at all. My ultimate is still not ready. And she is still somehow alive. And I would love to change that. There's a Marco Polo here too.
How do I get
I reckon if I jump in at the right time. You thinking what I'm thinking? Never mind, they're back to too much HP already. What the fuck? How did this happen? Ah! Fucking hell, bro. And I'm just dead. I'm just out of escape options. Because my team dies way too fast, I'm not able to like take advantage of my shit. And you know what? I also should be rushing in a bit more. Maybe. That I'm not completely sure about. I mean, I'm playing the horse, so I think people expect me to play bad anyway. So if I just jump in and try to fuck around, I could potentially try to make something work. So far I'm not doing that though. And I just got a random Discord DM. What the hell? Okay, that's an interesting DM. I'm gonna currently absolutely not be bothered about it. I'm gonna ignore it. I'm gonna let someone else deal with it. That's how we do it in the business. Man, there really is something wrong with my throat today. What the hell? I'm not able to speak.
Sometimes.
I think I should just chill the F out. Okay, I had the worst rating in the team, which kind of stinks. At least I got some free tokens, which makes you feel a bit better. Mr. Boogie is online, and he has almost 100 stars. Good for him. Let's see if anyone is saying anything in chat. Well, no, because I'm looking at chat, so I can determine that the answer is no. I don't know why I asked the question. And seemingly I have one viewer, which is interesting, because I don't know who the hell could that possibly be. And I don't think I'm gonna find out either. So you know what? Time for like 2 more horse matches, and I think that's gonna be it for today. And man, I still don't know how to improve my commentary. It is tough. It really is a tough business. Maybe it's partially... I don't know what to say about Honor of Kings because I don't have like a reference point. Also shit, tend to switch scenes. Never mind. And we are in a match, and I have 2 viewers. You know what? Let's kinda good, I guess. I'm not sure. O! Jakieś 2 mecze. Co? No. Yeah, sure, I'll ban Luna, why not? If this guy is suggesting me to ban Luna, then I will do it because I'm a nice guy. And I don't have a mind of my own, I'm just gonna listen to whatever the sheep say and follow that. Okay, this is like a great start. We've got an Aaron and the enemy is a Marco Polo, which I'm not sure if that's a good or bad matchup. I'm gonna assume it's good for us because I like to be an optimistic person. And you know what they say? If the enemy picks Marco Polo, you know what you do? You pick the horse. And my god, my finger is hovering over the horse button as we speak. And I am very tempted to press it right now. And since the title of the video is Guan Yu is a great character, I'm gonna prove it. Right now on the front lines of battle. You know what I'm gonna do? First of all, my brother is in the shot, so good for him, I guess. Second of all, time for the horse. I swear to god I've played against his team just now. Literally looks exactly the same. But this time the enemy is a Fuzi, which is interesting. I don't really remember what counters Fuzi. If I'm being completely honest with you, I have no fucking clue. Honestly, maybe Mulan, but I don't want to play Mulan. I want to play Guan Yu. And I've got to practice even the toughest matchup. And I'm gonna absolutely turn this seemingly bad looking matchup into a perfect situation for myself. Because I'm just goated like that, okay? Okay, the enemies have a Musashi. That's a slight problem for me because he can reach me pretty easily with his ultimate. And he has a solid amount of slows. I'm pretty sure. Not Guan Yu, Fuzi. He is the fucking stun master. His first skill and ultimate will be a pretty big fucking issue that I'm gonna have to deal with. And my door is not closed again. Oh my god. Nobody in this house knows how to close doors. This is I should have like a door closing counter in my streams because this is probably number 6. Which is more than I would expect. Okay. Whatever. The match has started and we're moving out. Now what am I gonna do first? I don't really know. I'm gonna hover my... What the hell was that? I hate that these walls have to open because as you can see it looks pretty awkward. Whoever let that feature go through should be fired immediately. That looks absolutely horrible. It literally looks like an unfinished game. Which for a game that made like $18 billion, I would not expect that kind of low quality. Also, I do not have a way to approach this fucking old, senile old man, the grandpa here, and I'm just gonna punch him to death. And whoever dies first is a big loser. Oh god, I'm kinda dying. No chip damage, unfortunately, I completely missed. Okay. Maybe I'll be doing some chip damage now. Boom! See, that's what we call a great use of my first skill. Forces him to retreat back to get some health. Also makes him a bit more prone to dying in the near future. Perfect. Now I'm able to goddamn get my minions completely safely, unbothered by absolutely anyone. Like able to get this teleportation little blue gremlin here. This guy is sitting at his tower, not bothering me in the slightest. And you know what? Just to add more fuel to the fire, I'm gonna kill him. Just like that. So easy. He thought he can get me under his tower and try to fucking obliterate me there. But that will not work. And now I think I'm dead. Okay, I think that was the greatest escape I ever pulled off in my life. Holy shit. Perfect use of my second skill. Perfect use of my sprint. And then a perfect dash away at the perfect moment.
How do I get to Peach Street?
Learn from me, folks. You will fucking go far in life if you do that, okay? So yeah, that is nice. Perfect beginning to the game. I'm pretty sure that Musashi should be getting this teleportation gremlin now. Which sucks. I wanted to do it myself. But I'm not gonna be able to. Now Fuzi has ultimate, so he's gonna be a bit of a bigger threat. Let's see if he's in this bush. Nope. Oh, the Musashi did not actually get this. I don't give a fuck. I'm eyeball. We ball here. I'm just gonna get this. And I'm gonna push him back. And then he's gonna activate his ult on me. And I'm just gonna push him back. Just keep pushing him back. He's not gonna be able to do shit. Then we just retreat back. And we've got the gold advantage. We've got the ultimate fucking... He used the ultimate. And it's just looking like a perfect situation. I'm pretty sure I have a pretty big gold advantage at this point. I'm gonna check it very soon. I'm gonna check how much gold I have to be exact. Let's perform a fucking financial analysis. My advantage over Fuzzy is 400. The team advantage is only 100. So I've gotta keep this up. Now we are even on gold with the envy. I do not like that in the slightest. Boom. Before he hits me. Oh my god, he still hit me. What the fuck? He has his ultimate already? What the fuck is Fuzzy's ultimate cooldown? Because I did not expect him to already have it. Also, I'm pretty sure that Fuzzy was anticipating me to, like, use this second skill in, like, a sort of panic manner. Because I used it pretty early. And he ulted pretty late. So I'm pretty sure he was expecting me to panic. And you know what? Fuck you to the Fuzzy for that. I hate when people predict me, and I'm not gonna allow that. I'm not gonna allow that to happen ever again. Boom. Let's just make sure we get this minion. Then we punch this to death. Boom. First skill. Beautiful. And then this thing is back. And at this point, I'm not really able to contest it. Musashi is gonna be coming back to my lane every 2 fucking seconds. So I've gotta play it safe. I'm gonna go for a sneaky gank. Potentially could have engaged there, but I guess never mind. Thank you to my Shiranui. That's a beautiful push right into my second skill. I was able to fucking finish him off. Right then and there. Great cooperation. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm feeling so good about that play. I'm gonna give him a fucking high five. Fucking hype. That was great. Good job. This is what cooperation is all about, folks. Fuzzy teleported to the center, which actually gives me a bit of time to potentially clear out my minion wave. Which, you know what? I'm gonna actually refrain from doing. I'm gonna fucking just stand by. Now I'm gonna move in. Hopefully Musashi will not be bothered by me doing this and just fiddling around with these minions. Seemingly that everything is working on my favor. Okay, well he is right here. But he's going for a damage build. That is fine. That's perfectly fine that he's going for a damage build. I don't give a shit about that in the slightest. Oh, you wanna teleport? You wanna teleport? You fuck with me. Okay? Oh my god! Why is Fuzzy here? Fuck. I did not expect Fuzzy to be on the top lane. Unfortunately. And now my tower is destroyed. I hate where this is going now. Somehow Fuzzy has been doing nothing the whole match and he has more gold than me. That is just beautiful. I love when that happens. Now he's gonna finish off our jungler completely solo. He's gonna flash just to finish off the kill. No one in my team is gonna assist. And now we are fucked. I'm pretty sure that I have made us lose this game. But you know what? I'm not gonna be too hard on myself. I'm just gonna blame it all on my team. Gonna steal our blue buff. Perfect. And we are back in the game. With that play, we are back in. And I'm gonna steal this too. And now he wasted his ultimate. Just like that, we are back in the goddamn game. Now that I've got the blue buff, I'm gonna be able to be potentially a little bit more aggressive. And I'm confused as to why Jing is going up. Because there is nothing here. I mean, I guess there's this. Why are you engaging the Fuzzy? That is a stupid decision. We are not gonna be able to kill him. That's a waste of an ultimate. The only thing that can happen is he kills us. Okay? We are not able to kill him. I am not a character that deals damage, so this is a terrible idea. Okay, well, she is just fucking dead now. Jesus Christ. Why do you attack Fuzzy, bro? That is my first question, okay? Why are we attacking Fuzzy? Why are we mingling with the old grandpas here? That makes no sense. Okay, well, Ganmo just wasted everything, so I should be able to just kill him pretty easily. Boom, just finish him off. And Jing is asking me what am I doing? Well, the answer is pretty simple. I'm not being a fucking moron. And you know what? I'm gonna ask him a question myself because I'm so pissed. Why are Fuck, why are you attacking Fuzi, bro? And that's a great question, I think, because, you know, according to every single piece of knowledge I have about this game, the decision to attack Fuzi on his own, even, or maybe not even, like solo, like with me, that's still not gonna work. I'm pretty sure that Fuzi can literally take on all of us with no problem whatsoever. He has a gold advantage, our jungler is poor as shit and deals no damage. So you can imagine this is actually a pretty bad situation. And Fuzi is trying to absolutely fucking crush our marksman. So I will not let that happen. I will be a personal bodyguard now. Fuzi is still trying to fucking fuck around and try to catch someone in his disgusting little cage. And he will actually be successful. Okay, I'm gonna push Gano into the center there, I guess. Which he actually will flash out of. Unfortunately for me. But see, at least I wasted his flash. That is value. That is a positive, I don't know how to call this, positive skill trait, I'm gonna call it now. I'm gonna just steal some Clash Royale terms. Instead of a positive elixir trait, it's gonna be a positive skill trait. Flash wasted. My ultimate wasted too, but now it's back. So, scratch that statement. Thank you, Dolia. And my brother's back in my room. To jest dopiero jeszcze pierwszy mecz, potem drugi. Okay, how am I supposed to focus on commentary and this shit is happening? Also, why did my camera move? Okay, now this looks fine, this looks centered. Okay, this purple thing is being stolen. The purple guy is being stolen. Great. Boom, punch him in, just keep him closed, he escapes. Unfortunately. Okay, now Fuzi is in an actually terrible position, so we should be able to take him on. So let's just move in. Let's make sure he doesn't fucking escape. Why didn't my Shiranui die? Guess we'll never know the answer to that. Okay. Now let's just kill him safely, because he should not be able to run away from here. Somehow he absolutely fucking committed to getting rid of these minions, which was an interesting strategy. He probably should have focused fire on the Eren, because knowing how Fuzi works, he could have potentially taken her. Because damn, Fuzi is just a huge fucking bitch. Alright, and jungler is in a very strange position. Gets herself killed in between two enemy towers. And now they're probably getting the purple guy for a second time. And I will investigate if my theory is correct. I mean, they are running around this somewhat general vicinity, which raises some of our eyebrows, to say the least. And I think they're taking it down. Yep, there it is. So they're having a double dragon fucking whammy here. We've got one wave on the bottom, one wave on the top, and another wave will be coming in very soon. Just like that, they've got it. And that is all because of our jungler's... Okay, he reconnected, I guess. I'm blaming... I cannot speak. I'm blaming this all on the fucking incompetence. That's the right word. The incompetence of our stupid, idiotic jungler. Because his decisions just keep fucking baffling me. I'm just gonna press the recall button. It did not do anything. Okay. I'm pretty sure I'm trapped, so that's cool. My theory seems to be correct. Youch! What is fucking Diadia doing here, bro? Why am I so slow? Can I get my ultimate back? Okay, I don't think Dolia's gonna be giving me back my ultimate. Yep, her cooldown is currently 20 seconds. My ultimate is not ready, but I'm still able to do a bit of chip damage. Never mind, I'm slowed. I'm not able to do chip damage anymore. Just gonna damage the dragon, I guess. I don't really know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. Galmo is still applying pressure, so we will escape to their target area. And we're just gonna rush in and get this Fuzi fucking demolished here. And he almost killed me. See, that character is like really stupid, but this guy... You know, the character is stupid, but the guy that's playing the character, in this case, is even stupider. And we are able to abuse that in order to fucking eliminate him perfectly easily, because he's trying to cut off our minion waves. But he is giving his life away. Just for that simple, insignificant task, which I don't think will stop him. I mean, it will not stop our minion waves, that's what I mean. Also, my god, I said on my Discord server that I'm gonna be streaming soon. And then I pinged my stupid live stream alert lord to, you know, notify people that I'm streaming. And this guy, for some reason, asks when. What do you mean when? I'm streaming right now, and I'm not, you know what? Just because I'm feeling so petty, I'm not gonna reply to him. I'm not gonna tell him I'm streaming right now, even though it would result me getting one more viewer. But I am so confused about this guy's lack of brain cells in his smooth brain. I'm sorry, special man, by the way. I don't mean that personally. I'm just trying to be entertaining, which is a difficult task. I hope I'm doing a semi-acceptable job, I guess, but okay. Okay, the tower is being pushed. It might die. Unless Fuzzy is an absolute maniac. Nope. Almost, though. That's pretty close. Too close for comfort, but we take it. Let's get this wave. And I'm gonna go back to the top. And we're gonna be clearing this out. We're gonna be applying a bit of what they call split lane pressure. And this is looking like a very, very nice minion wave. I should be able to take out 3 minions in one fell swoop. Watch this. Just like that. That is like 300 gold in the back. Oh my god! Okay, they're not going for me, thank god. I'm just gonna go back. I'm just gonna try to see if I can attack them from the back. Aaron is actually legendary, which is interesting. I did not expect that. We are actually at a huge advantage right now. Holy shit.
Unstoppable.
Yeah! Okay, we managed to push him back. Wow, that's actually enough to just get the kill, just straight up. I'm just gonna push him around because who gives a fuck. And just like that, victory is pretty much secured. I don't think they've got a chance to defend this anymore. Shout out to Aaron for absolutely carrying the game. That was really nice. I gotta say, Guan Yu deals more damage than I would expect sometimes. That first skill absolutely demolished the enemy Musashi there. And that is game secured. Boom, activate the ult, because why the fuck not, I guess. And that is game 1. I'm gonna probably do only one more game, because I don't want to stream for too long. After all, my throat cannot handle the constant talking. And practicing commentary, it's a tough job. I've got to give myself a break. I've got to be, you know, I got to go easy on myself, you know what I'm saying? I'm learning here. And learning takes time. And energy. And my energy is being heavily depleted. So I've got to conserve it well. 87 stars, pretty cool. I might be able to go for 100 this season, but if I don't really give up. I don't really give a shit either. If I'll be honest, listen man, I don't really give a fuck. And that's gonna be the... I forgot to keep count of how many games I did. I'm just gonna assume that I have to do 18 more because I think I've played 2 since the last time I've kept track. So that is only 18 Unearthed Kings games left from my donations. Maybe 17. Like just saying, I did not keep track. But you know what? I'm feeling so generous. I'm just gonna keep it as 18. I'm not gonna lowball it. I'm gonna overshoot. I don't give a shit. I'm just a nice guy like that. I'm gonna ban Arlie because he suggested it, and you know what? I love to listen to orders. I would be perfect in the military, even though I'm the general of Fortnite in the military. But just saying, I could be a soldier as well. And okay, Guan Yu. Look at this: 160 matches and 45% win rate. That is not good. Those are not the ideal stats, but I reckon if I just lock it in, I might be able to fix up my win rate. And the way I'm gonna do this is by pressing the help pick button, because then I will be able to give my clash laner, my enemy clash laner, an advantage, because he will know he's playing against the horse, and that is very good intel. So you know what? I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna hold off with giving him the intel right now, because you know what? I don't want to lose this game. Maybe he will pick something stupid like Miyue or something, because if he does, then Guan Yu is actually a surprisingly good counter to Miyue. So let's see if this happens. Okay, we got Flowbore Marksman. Good target for me. I like where this is going so far. Yao, I can sort of chase him down and push him around. That's alright. That is acceptable. And he is actually in the clash lane because you see, the enemy jungler, what he was trying to do is pick the monkey. But he ended up helping his teammate pick a character instead. So now we know that we're playing against Yao. And if that's a good matchup, what the fuck am I trying to say? If this is a good matchup, then that's good, but I don't know if this is a good matchup. I'm gonna have to find that out. As you can see, that's the problem with commentary. My brain just sometimes lags, and it takes a while for me to recover. I'm gonna have to work on that. I'm gonna have to work on that. I'm just gonna have to keep out the constant yap. You know what? For this last game, I'm gonna drink some water. I'm gonna prepare myself. I'm gonna just have a constant yap. I'm gonna be talking non-stop. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna be talking non-stop. Even if I have... even if I have to say shit that makes absolutely zero sense, I'm gonna say it anyways. I'm ready. Okay, let's lock this in. Mosey. Excellent. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Zinc, also great. Just exactly what I wanted to deal with right now. Lamb, also fucking phenomenal. Hard to push around because he just keeps fucking zapping around all over the damn place. So that's gonna be just a great matchup. But I'm sure, you know, the horse is perfect for basically any matchup. So I'm sure this is gonna work perfectly fine. As a horse professional, at the end of the day, it will be good. I reckon I will be able to cook here. And you know what? I think this may be the first stream I did in the past, like, well, since I started streaming. I don't know what the fuck I was trying to say there. Ever since I started streaming, I think I've had a donation for every single stream. Well, at least when I started streaming consistently, because, you know, I did some streams before. Like, I did a fucking Christmas Brawl Stars tournament. That was pretty fun. But now I'm actually streaming and getting donations. But this might be my first stream, my regular stream, where I don't get a single donation. And you know what? That's fine. My first streams were a fluke anyways. The only reason I got my donations in my first stream because of great connections. Let this be a lesson, folks. Networking is how you win in life. I mean, it helped me get a significant amount of money. So that is cool. Also, Yao was not fucking concerned with me at all. Getting the minion wave completely safely. And I'm gonna punish him for that. I'm gonna make him regret his decisions. I'm just gonna deplete his health a little bit. And now I'm gonna try to get the chicken. Boom. Ah, yeah, I agree with the what Guan Yu just said there. Whoops, that was a mistake. That was a bad input. I'm gonna wait for this. Boom, boom. Okay, let Yao get the minion wave. I'm gonna get it second. Boom. Fantastic. Now, one more thing to do here. Push these minions out. Get them. And what is Yao doing here? Okay, he got it, man. Yao's ability to get minion waves is unparalleled. He is so fast. No other character can compete with this dog shit. And I don't know if Yao is anywhere here. I'm just gonna try to pretend I'm getting the minion wave. Well, I guess if you don't move out anyways. Okay, so he's gonna teleport. Meanwhile, I will manually go to the center. Unfortunately, there's a bit of a roadblock. Because if you had your eyes closed, now I'm gonna explain to you what was happening. There was a lamb there, and a Mosey. And now lamb is here. And he is not able to get any value out of me right now because I am playing incredibly safe. You know what? I'm playing so safe. I'm just gonna sit out in this bush. And I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna wait for Yao to get his wave. Then I'm gonna get mine. This is gentleman's gameplay. I'm gonna alert our Zia that there could be a little asshole somewhere in there. Thankfully, though, that's not gonna be the case right now. And that I will use to my advantage. Oh wow, you can actually attack and have this extended map actually open. That is really cool. That's very useful, to be fair. Okay, now it's gone. Ah, shit, man. Why did you have to do that? Great. Okay, I was sort of thinking that potentially he would be out of abilities and he would be unable to finish me off. And I will be able to push him under my tower. Try to kill him. Nope, that was not what happened. And my brother is back. Jeszcze jedna runda.
To dalej to trwa?
Nie, to jest kolejna. Oh my fucking god, bro. And Yao is at 2 kills right now, man. Clash Lane Yao deals so much damage, it is ridiculous. Why is he so fast at getting minions? I do not understand and I don't like it. Anyways, let's just steal our mid laner's minion wave. He does not need it anyways. Caution, yeah, I'm gonna be cautious. I'm gonna be so cautious, I'm just gonna get the fuck out of there. Anything in this bush? Nope. The coast is clear, squad. Time to fuel up once again. And we are fueled up. Time to get out here. Time to push the minions towards me. And time to get the fuck away before he deals too much damage. At least Yao's range is not the most impressive in the world, so I managed to get out there unscathed. Now I'm gonna assist the Zia with sort of keeping these minions alive just for a second longer. And at this point I'm not really sure what's going on. I guess we're trying to get the yellow dragon here, which I will happily assist with. And now I'm trapped in the Diddy cage, so that kind of sucks. Okay, we're engaging them now. Boom! This is a double kill opportunity. What killed him? Okay, I must say, I had a big lack of commentary in that segment. Okay, I guess he can get that to get his mana, I don't really give a fuck. If he wants to get mana, then he can get the mana. Okay, well... I might be able to snipe something off. We actually almost killed him. Wow, that first kill was absolutely clutch from me. I'm just so locked in, I'm not even able to talk. Which actually, you know what? I already broke my promise of me talking throughout this entire match. Which sucks. I hate myself now. And the only way to redeem myself is gonna be to try to talk this time. So I'm just gonna keep talking. I'm gonna have absolutely no breaks. It's gonna be really good. Okay. So what is the plan right now? Let's analyze the game situation. We are at a slight gold deficit. Yao actually has the most gold out of anyone in this match, which I do not like, because he is on my lane, which means that he is my problem, that I have to deal with. But as you can see, the problem is actually pretty massive. Holy shit! Please finish him off, for God's sakes. Oh my god, what a disgusting, stupid fucking character. And now he's got Lamb's assistance, somehow he still gets the kill. I hate this. This is not going well at all. I must say, I don't like feeding Yao, but I did it anyways. That sucks to be me. Also, my leg is numb and it feels terrible. I cannot move my leg at all. It's gonna feel like shit. I'm currently have my leg in a very strange and uncomfortable position, but it's the only position that's sort of keeping my... Oh my god! Ah, my leg! What the fuck? Holy shit, this feels ass. Okay, let's just move my leg out of the way. Oh my god, that was absolutely terrible. Okay, let's see if I can snipe this off. Nope, he used smite on that. Okay. Dude, can you like stop? Like, you're not even gonna kill me, you know that. If you're not gonna kill me, you can just piss off. Just get the minion away from you, you're gonna have a gentleman's 1v1. Well, by that what I mean is we're just gonna get our minion waves in peace and we're not gonna bother each other. And that's exactly what's happening now. So thank you for agreeing to my contract. Oh, Yao actually got killed. I did not realize that. But my gold sort of balance is not the highest. I will admit it is pretty low. I'm gonna fix that by a simple 5-step plan. First of all, I'm gonna get this dragon. Second of all, I'm gonna teleport to the top and get this dragon. And we're gonna be already back on board. I'm gonna have more gold than the enemy marksman if I do this. So boom, 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 boom. Dragon secured, 180, and that is very nice. And now, I'm rich again. I'm able to buy the goddamn Elon Musk mansion now. Because of how much gold I have. Okay, now let's go down. Because no one else is gonna defend my tower. I gotta take care of it myself. What the fuck was that noise? I just heard a weird noise and I don't know what the fuck it was. I think it was my dad's phone getting a notification because my brother brought my dad's phone to my room. Anyways, let's get this dragon. That's 180 more gold straight into my bank account. And Yao is gonna be causing absolute havoc there. Thankfully, he was not able to kill anyone at the very least. So I'm just gonna sit in this bush. Hopefully, I'll be able to catch someone with their pants down. Doesn't seem like it. Can I 1v1 Lamb? No, he's already back to too much HP. But you know what? I'm gonna try. Nope, that did not work. He has too many escape options. See? This is why the Lamb matchup sucks. I don't like it one bit. I'm not really able to do anything against Lamb because he is too fucking speedy. He's a little speedy bitch.
Hey, how do I get to Peach Street?
Okay, I was wondering if I could potentially move Yao under the tower, but he's also a speedy bitch. You know, this matchup of speedy bitches is terrible for me. I'm not able to catch anyone except for like Flowborn and Yixing. Those are my only targets. Mosey also can, but he's got tons of stuns. Not the best scenario. But No scenario is bad for the horse, remember that. That's a pro tip that I follow in my day-to-day life. Anything is possible for a horse. So, let's go down here. Potentially be able to get that Flowborn out of the map. If I stop fumbling around with my movement. We just stun this guy, he flashes. Okay. Okay, I'm not sure why the fuck he tried to kill me there. Because, like, Guan Yu, he deals more damage than one may expect. He's a bit of a ticking time bomb if utilized properly, you know what I'm saying? Nobody expects Guan Yu to do a shit ton of damage. But that is exactly what's happening right now. And because of Flowborn's mistake, I was able to take him down pretty easily. Now I'm gonna get taken down myself, except not, because Guan Yu is very fast. He's a very fast character, efficient, moving around the whole map, fucking fast as fuck. And now, I guess I'm just gonna sit out here and wonder if our Zilong is going to die. The answer is yes. Time for chip damage. Never mind. Okay, I was just for a second thinking if Yao is not gonna die, I'm gonna be just so fucking mad. Thankfully, he passed away. You know what? We got him. We're moving Mosey around. I'm so pissed at this guy, I'm just gonna completely kill him. I'm gonna make sure he dies. Yingxing gets the kill. That was a solid trade. I don't really give a fuck about what happened there. As long as Yingxing is dead, that is some kind of value. He has more gold than Flowborn as well, and he's quite a bit of a critical sort of character in the enemy team. Then again, kind of every single character is kind of a big problem in the enemy team, so that doesn't really help with much. But, you know, a kill is a kill. I did have to use all of my resources for that. Did I use my sprint? Yeah, I think I did, because I forgot it has a 90-second cooldown. For some reason, in my mind, it was 120. I just forgot. So I'm actually able to spam sprint pretty frequently. Okay, everyone is somewhere on the top area, except for Yao, who is getting his wave. Fuck you, Yao. Fucking excuse me. Gonna get my wave. No one's gonna kill me. Nice. And Yao is a rich bitch, as you can see. 9,500 gold. What is this guy doing here? Okay, I did not push him under my tower. I gotta say, I did not see him. And look at that snipe with the first skill. Oh my god. Fucking chef's kiss. Beautiful. Except my whole team is dead now because of Yao's ridiculousness. Okay, he's able to do anything he wants, which is not very good. Zilong is on the back of the enemy team, which kind of works, I guess. Maybe he's gonna be able to approach the Mosey or something. I'm just gonna push Mosey here. Okay, that did not really work. I do appreciate the attempt though. The attempt was pretty good. You know what? I'm so pissed. I'm gonna absolutely fucking go after that Yingxing, which will not be a good decision. If I survive this, I'm gonna be so fucking happy. Because what a chase. I think I'm dead though. I'm gonna see if I can die to a tower instead though. Just kill me, please, tower! Okay, Mosey. You know what? Mosey killing me? Never mind, it was Flowborn. Shit. Not what I wanted there. Now Flowborn has a slight improvement to his bank account. Not good. But you know what? Unlike me, Flowborn is not investing in stocks, but I'm not doing that either. So I don't know what the fuck I was trying to say there. Okay, somehow we've aced the enemy team. I wasn't really looking or paying attention to what the fuck is happening in the slightest, but I will take that. And this is something that we need to use. And this is what's happening down here just now. Well, I guess for you it's up here. Where do I point? I don't know where to fuck put my finger. But why are you going to take a red buff, you jungler? That's an interesting question. I guess I'm pretty sure he did have a red buff, so I guess he could have given it to the Renji. But you know, sometimes you gotta be a selfish motherfucker. Don't want to accompany him. Yeah, okay. See, the Chinese are arguing in the chat. Which is not good, you know. This is a game of teamwork, friendship, and camaraderie, as they say, so. This bullshit is unacceptable. We need to work together, not be fighting amongst each other. You gotta follow the rules of Mickey Mouse in order to win this match.
Justice is
My stats are pretty alright, by the way. 5, 4, 2, that's okay. Zia is doing way worse. Okay, let's see. What's gonna happen next? We have the enemies sort of running around our tail. That was a beautiful snipe by the Zilong, and I'm gonna absolutely go after the Yingxing. I'm gonna pull him away from the rest of his team, just so he has absolutely no escape. I'm gonna kill him off just like that, and I'm gonna see if I can catch this Mosey in this bush. Nope, because I missed my jump, and I think he teleported away anyways at that point. So that's good. This is a great example of Guan Yu being utilized properly. Just chase down these little stupid annoying glass cannons. Get it out of here. And that is how you play this character. Am I helpful, bros? This guy is speaking like a goddamn 4chan user. This literally sounds like some 4chan shit. Respectable, I guess. Now we can get the central tower, giving us a bit of space around the map. That's cool. Look at that, cancelling out the stun from the Mosey. He did not see that coming in the slightest. Chip damage! And, wow. Almost killed him. Chip damage! Woohoo! Look at that fucking beautiful chip damage. They are all being forced to retreat, and I'm being healed up by Diadia. So I'm able to just absolutely do anything I want, and I have absolutely no consequences. Boom. Let's just get these minions, and we're out of here. Ouch. Okay, I did not cancel that this time. And this guy is almost dead. I would love to kill him, but I'm not gonna be able to. Yao is dead too. Like 100%. Yeah. Renji is scamming right now. Same with Zilong. The team is actually pretty alright. I'm a pretty big fan of this team. They are playing pretty well. But let's see what I'm gonna be able to do. I think I can rush under the enemy. Except Mosey is there, so that actually doesn't really work. I'm just gonna jump over this wall. I'm too lazy to walk around. Beautiful. Last hits on both minions somehow. Got very lucky. And I'm waiting for my fucking second skill to come back. It is back. And now I'm able to experiment. I'm able to sort of roleplay a mad scientist. And I'm gonna be able to do something absolutely disgusting. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. I'm not gonna reach him though. So I will now cowardly retreat back. Thank you for the heal. And the tower is almost ours. Or destroyed, I guess. That's one way to say it. Okay, the Flowborn could just approach me, that would be great. That's a lot of chip damage. I missed my stun. I'm now depressed. I'm out of the cage though. Not today, little fucking policeman piece of shit. You're not gonna catch me in a stupid cage, okay? I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. And this game is sort of coming to a close almost. You know what? Fuck it. Time to rush in. This is the perfect opportunity. Ah, fucking no. Okay, well, my team was not able to assist me in killing the Flowborn, unfortunately, which kinda sucks. But I think they did manage to do some solid work. Okay, Zilong caught Flowborn anyways. So literally, none of this matters. This is all going perfectly fine. This is an example of the horse being the most useful character in the whole game. This guy has a revive, so that's good. He's not gonna be able to survive all of that. Zilong is gonna stun absolutely everybody, not letting anyone move for even a second. And that is how you win a match in Honor of Kings. You just rely on the horse to do a beautiful engage under the enemy tower absolutely perfectly. Everything is calculated exactly how it needs to be. You know, everything is going exactly by the books. I could become an esports player, which I technically am, and I didn't want to talk about esports because I forgot. I've been doing a bit of Honor of Kings esports recently. I mean, I'm pretty sure anyone that is still watching this stream probably knows about it. And there's 0 viewers right now, so it doesn't literally matter at all what the fuck I say right now. I could say a slur and nobody would check. But I'm not gonna do it because I'm not gonna get myself cancelled. What was my rating? Only A. That felt pretty low. I felt I deserved an SSS for that, because I felt pretty useful. You know, if not for me, we would not have won that type of energy. Some brilliant gameplay from me. But yeah, I guess this is the last match. That was the last match. So Zach, you actually came into the stream at a pretty bad time, because I'm ending the stream as we speak. That was the last match. I was just started having a little yap, and I've gotta say, there's just something wrong with my throat today. I don't know why, but right now when I do the YouTuber voice, it's heavily taxing on my goddamn throat. More than usual. I don't really know why. But yeah, that was the end of this beautiful stream. I'm gonna watch this replay, see if my commentary was entertaining enough, because I'm sort of curious about that. And I guess there's no reason to prolong this, and thank you, Zach, for saying see ya. And I'm gonna say see ya back to you. And we will see each other back in MG, and I guess. You know what, before I end the stream, I'm just gonna bump the server. Okay, I'm sort of feeling like I'm gonna sneeze soon, so before I fucking sneeze on camera, I'm just gonna stop streaming.